Hi guys, and welcome to day 4 of the challenge. Today you will learn how to turn your brand idea into a simple social media video using AI. You will understand how to write a short video idea, create a simple video prompt, and use AI tools to generate your videos. So by the end of this section, I'm expecting you guys to create the first video for your brand. And I've been seeing all the nice graphics and the logos and the brand guidelines that you guys have been creating all these days. So today we'll be applying all those knowledge to make a very nice videos that will be ready to share in our social media pages. Now your task for today will be to watch this video lesson. After watching this video lesson, you copy the prompt from ChatGPT. You copy this. GPT will give you the video scripts that we'll be using to generate today's video. And the tools that we are going to use today is ChatGPT, like I said earlier, and Google Flow. We'll be using Google Flow for the video. Now, so let's just dive in straight and avoid much talk. So I'll just copy the link, or to be on a safe side, I'll just directly select everything here. Select it all down and copy it. Then I'll come over straight to ChatGPT, paste it, and I'll send the prompt and watch the magic happen. Now, the first question, do you have brand guideline ready from lesson 2? So meaning that if you don't have your brand guideline, you go back and watch our lesson 2 video. In the lesson 2, we explained how you can get your brand guideline. It was like a very detailed explanation. Now, if you have brand guideline, you just pick option A. Now, if you don't have a brand guideline, you can see that the option B is more like sending you back to go and watch the video and also get your brand guideline. But then if you don't want to start creating the brand guideline, you just want to dive deep and start making your video, then you pick option C. Now, for me, I'll pick option A since I already have the brand guideline from what I've been doing all this while. So I would pick option A and hit send. Now, the next question is, please upload your brand guidelines so I can use your brand colors, fonts, tone, and the rest. So I will just hit on upload. Then I'll pick my brand guideline and bring it back here. Then after which, once done, I'll click to send the prompt. So now you can see some few questions that I'll be asked. This is my brand summary. Then after the brand summary, the next question is what contact details should appear at the end of the video? Now, since this is a video, I wouldn't want to start giving people a lot of information. I would just rather give them something very quick that they can easily see. So for me, I would want my call to action to be my WhatsApp. So it's either I pick WhatsApp, my Instagram, email, websites. So depending on the one you want. So let's say, please provide only the contact details you want people to see in the video. Now let me say WhatsApp. Okay, I picked WhatsApp and Instagram. Then I paste it and I'll change the contact 62631882. Then I hit send. So now the next question is, what's the video concept? Now you can see the different ideas and everything, and we can see the start frame, we can see the end frame, and we can also see the video prompt. Now, the things you need for this video that we are going to create is you need the start frame, you need the end frame, and you also need the video prompt. So what do I do next? I would open another tab. I'll open another tab in my ChatGPT. Then I will just directly copy the video one frame, the video one prompt. So just copy the video one like this. Then come to the next new tab I just opened and paste it. Then make sure I select create image. Then I'll send and I'll wait for it to I'll wait for it to generate the image. This part I will cut. So that we created from when we were making the brand. Now, what do? I will just upload that logo. Go to my thumbnails, go to my assets, and pick that logo that we've been working with. So once I upload the logo, I'll just say use this logo. So while we're waiting for it to generate this second image using the updated logo, I will go again to this tab and copy the end frame. So make sure you copy from the end. So I'll copy the end frame, come back again here and paste it here, making sure I select create image. But then again, I have to wait for this one to finish generating before I send that one. So let's wait for this to finish generating. The end frame. Now, while this is generating, I will go back to our dashboard to go and set up my Google Flow so that once this is done, I will start generating my video immediately. So let's go straight up to Google Flow. Now come back to your dashboard, scroll to the resource panel. Now to our resources, I will just click on this Google Flow web link. Now for you guys, make sure that you're using Google Flow in your Google Chrome browser because the result there is nice. So you log in. So me, I will log in with my Scriptz Studio account. Then I'll click on create new project. I'll click on create new project. Then you see I have this option of start and end frame. Now for you guys, you might not be in video. So what you just have to do is click on this spot and make sure that you're in video. That's if you're not in video, and make sure that you're picking the frames option and you're setting your resolution to 9:16. So you can either make it generate 2 videos or you can put 1 to save your credit. So see, once I tick 1, it's consuming 15 credits. But if I put 2, then it will be it's costing me 30 credits. So that's the thing you need to make sure. And also make sure that you're not using the VO. So the VO 3.1 and the VO 3.1 is very, very expensive. So you can see once I switch to the VO, it's almost 200 credits. So please guys, avoid that so you don't spend all your credit generating just one video. So make sure you're in Omni Flash. Omni Flash is very, very cheap and giving good results as well. So I've picked the Omni Flash. Now, you can either pick to make your video 10 seconds or 8 seconds, depends on you. So depending on the option you choose, you would see the amount you'll be charged for that. So for me, I'm picking the 2 and I'm making it 1960 1080. Okay, yeah, got it. So the next thing I'll do is I'll come back to my brand and copy the 8 seconds video prompt. So making sure I start from this create a professional video, I'll scroll all down to this part where I can see the Instagram. Let's see. So text to appear in the video, 2 seconds, and the voiceover script. So I'll just copy up till this point. So now after copying, I'll come back again to my Google View and paste. Now, due to the fact that we picked the frames, so that means we have to enter the start and the end frames. And that's exactly what we're generating in ChatGPT. So I'll go back to my ChatGPT and download this as my end frame. Download this as my end frame, then scroll up again and download the first one as my starting frame. So once I've downloaded these two images, I'll go and upload them in Google Flow. So I'll just come to Google Flow. So I'll come to Google Flow and switch from this agent mode. Click on the plus button, click on the upload media, then pick the first one being the start frame, then wait for it to finish uploading. So while it's uploading, I can directly also upload the second one, which is the end frame. So now I'll wait for the two images to upload. Once it's done uploading, I will now attach it in my video as the start and the end frame. Make sure. Okay. So making sure I'm in video, I'm in frames, I'm in Omni Flash, 10 seconds. Yeah. So you scroll up to the top here, you will see where you are going to add those images at the top. So once I click here, I would pick my start frame and add it to the prompt. Click here also, pick my end frame and add it to the prompt. So now I already have my start frame and my end frame. Yeah, this is my start frame and this is my end frame. So the next thing is just to click on generate and the AI will do the magic. Okay, so guys, our video is done generating. Let's press play and see what it looks like. So I'll press play.
Chris Stormy Homes helps you buy, sell, rent, and invest with confidence.
Very, very clean video. Very, very sweet video. Now let's see what the second one looks like also.
Chris Stormy Homes helps you buy, sell, rent, and invest with confidence.
This is so nice. I love this. Now for you guys, once you're done generating, you can just hit download to download the video. So you can download 1080, 720, depending on the subscription that you have. If you're in the free subscription, I think you're limited to download 720. So you just hit download. Now, after downloading, you share in the group so we can celebrate you. But the one you post in the link is you just copy this link, copy the shared link. So the shared link is what you're going to upload in your canvas. So for me, I've copied my shared link. I'll come down to the canvas, then come here and click on paste. Then make sure you tick that I've completed my today's task and hit the submit button. Thank you so much, guys, and see you tomorrow for the next challenge.